What if I told you that the most popular English learning method on YouTube is actually destroying your ability to speak naturally? What if I told you that millions of learners are wasting years of their lives using a method that trains their brain completely wrong? What if the reason you understand English perfectly when it's slow, but panic when native speakers talk at normal speed, isn't because you're not good enough, but because you've been trained the wrong way? Today, I'm going to expose the truth about slow shadowing. I'm going to show you why it's keeping you stuck, and I'm going to reveal the method we use on this channel that can cut your learning time in half. This will be controversial, but stay with me because what you're about to learn will change everything. Welcome to English Through Truth, where we teach real English the way it's actually spoken. Let me be brutally honest with you. Most English learning channels are lying to you, not on purpose, but they're teaching you methods that feel comfortable but keep you trapped in the beginner mindset forever. Today's video is about one specific method, slow shadowing. You've seen it everywhere. Audio slowed down to 0.5 speed, word-by-word repetition, careful, controlled practice. And yes, it feels good. It feels safe. It feels like you're learning. But here's the secret nobody tells you. Slow shadowing is training your brain to speak fake English, and when you finally face real English at real speed, you freeze. In this video, you'll discover why your brain naturally learns language like a child, not like a student, the hidden damage slow shadowing does to your speaking ability, why natural shadowing, the method we use on this channel, works 10 times faster, how to rewire your brain to understand and speak at native speed. This isn't just theory. This is based on neuroscience, language acquisition research, and real results from thousands of learners. Let's expose the truth.
Part 1. The secret of how your brain actually learns. Before we talk about methods, you need to understand something fundamental. How does the human brain naturally learn language? Think about a baby, a 1-year-old child. Nobody teaches them grammar, nobody slows down their speech, nobody explains vocabulary. Yet somehow that child learns to speak fluently in just a few years. How? Here's what actually happens. The child hears fast, natural speech constantly. Parents, siblings, TV, conversations around them, all at normal speed, all messy and imperfect. The child doesn't understand everything. In fact, they understand very little at first. But their brain doesn't panic. It absorbs patterns. The child learns rhythm before words. Before a baby can speak, they babble with perfect intonation. They copy the music of language without understanding the meaning. The child never translates. They connect sounds directly to meaning. When they hear dog, they don't think dog equals kelb. They just understand dog. Here's the secret that changed everything for me. Your brain is designed to learn language through exposure to natural speed, natural rhythm, and natural patterns, not through slow, controlled, word-by-word analysis. Scientists call this implicit learning. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine. When you hear English at natural speed repeatedly, your brain automatically identifies common sound combinations, recognizes rhythm and stress patterns, predicts what words come next, and connects meaning without translation. But when you slow everything down, you break this natural process. You force your brain to learn consciously, analytically, artificially. And conscious learning creates slow, robotic speech. Let me give you a shocking statistic. Research shows that people who learn with natural speed input reach fluency 3 to 5 years faster than people who learn with slowed down material. 3 to 5 years. Think about that. Part 2. What slow shadowing is and why it feels so good. Now, let's talk about slow shadowing. You know exactly what I mean. You go on YouTube, you find a video titled Learn English Through Story, Slow and Easy. The speaker talks like this: The boy went to the store. Or they slow down the audio to 0.75 speed or 0.5 speed. Everything is crystal clear. Every word is pronounced separately. You can repeat everything perfectly. And it feels amazing, doesn't it? You feel in control, successful, like you're finally understanding English, safe and comfortable. This is exactly why millions of learners get addicted to slow shadowing. It gives you immediate satisfaction, immediate success. But here's what you don't realize. You're not learning English, you're learning slow English. And slow English doesn't exist in the real world. Let me explain what's actually happening in your brain when you practice slow shadowing. First, you activate your analytical brain, the part that thinks, translates, and controls. This is the same part you use to solve math problems or read instructions. Second, you memorize individual words, not phrases, not chunks, not patterns, just isolated words in slow motion. Third, you build a dependency on slow speech. Your brain gets comfortable at this speed. It refuses to process faster input because it's harder. Fourth, you develop what I call translation brain. You hear English, translate it to your native language, think about your response, translate it back to English, then speak. This entire process takes 3 to 5 seconds. Native speakers don't wait 5 seconds for you to respond. Conversations happen in milliseconds. I'm not saying slow shadowing has zero value. For complete beginners learning their first 100 words, it's fine. But if you've been learning English for more than 6 months and you're still using slow shadowing as your main method, you're sabotaging yourself.
Part 3. The 4 hidden ways slow shadowing destroys your English. Let me show you exactly how slow shadowing damages your learning. These are things other channels will never tell you because they use slow shadowing themselves. Damage number 1. It destroys natural rhythm and music. English is not a list of words. English is music. It has rhythm, stress, melody, and flow. When native speakers talk, they use connected speech. Sounds blend together. Weak forms, small words almost disappear. Sentence stress, some words are loud, some are quiet. Intonation, voice goes up and down. For example, native speakers don't say, I am going to go to the store. They say, I'ma go to the store. All connected, all fast, all musical. When you slow this down, you destroy the music. You hear, I am going to go to the store. Your brain learns this fake version. So when you try to speak, you sound like a robot. And when you hear real English, you can't process it because the rhythm is completely different. Damage number 2. It trains conscious processing instead of automatic reactions. Here's something critical. When you speak your native language, do you think about grammar? Do you think about word order? Do you translate? No, you just speak automatically, instantly. That's because your native language is stored in your subconscious brain, the part that works automatically without effort. Slow shadowing keeps English in your conscious brain, the part that thinks, analyzes, and translates. Real conversations happen too fast for conscious thinking. If you need to think before speaking, you'll always be slow and hesitant. Damage number 3. It creates the slow English trap. Here's what happens to slow shadowing learners. Year 1, they practice with slow content. They feel good. They understand everything. Year 2, they still practice with slow content. They feel like they're improving. They understand more vocabulary. Year 3, they try to watch a real movie. They panic. They understand nothing. They go back to slow content. This is the trap. Slow shadowing creates a comfort zone you can never escape. You become addicted to slow, clear, simple English. Meanwhile, the real world speaks at 180 to 220 words per minute. Native speakers use contractions, slang, idioms, and unclear pronunciation. If you only train with slow, perfect English, you'll never be ready for real English. Damage number 4. It builds false confidence that collapses in real situations. This is the most painful one. I've seen this happen to thousands of learners. They practice slow shadowing for years. They can understand and repeat slow English perfectly. They feel confident. Then they join a real conversation with native speakers, watch a TV show without subtitles, get a phone call in English, travel to an English-speaking country, and they freeze. They panic. They realize they understand almost nothing. All that time, all that practice, all that confidence, gone, because they trained for slow English, not real English.
Part 4. What natural shadowing is and why we use it. Now let me show you the method that actually works, the method we use here on English Through Truth. It's called natural shadowing, and it's completely different. Natural shadowing means using content at 100% native speed, no slowing down, ever. Using real conversations, podcasts, interviews, movies, not scripted learning material. Shadowing without pausing. You follow the speaker in real time, even if you miss words. Focusing on rhythm, emotion, and meaning, not perfection. Accepting that you won't catch every word, and that's completely normal. Here's why natural shadowing is the method we teach on this channel. Every video on English Through Truth uses natural speed, natural intonation, natural rhythm. Why? Because we're not here to make you feel comfortable. We're here to make you fluent. When you use our content for natural shadowing, here's what happens. Week 1, it feels impossible. You catch maybe 30% of the words. Your brain is overwhelmed. You want to slow it down. Week 2, you start catching phrases. Not all words, but chunks of meaning. Your brain adapts. Week 3, you understand 50–60%. You start predicting what comes next. The rhythm becomes familiar. Week 4, you understand 70–80%. You start naturally copying the pronunciation. Your speaking speeds up automatically. This is exactly how children learn. Overwhelmed at first, then gradually adapting, then fluent. The science behind natural shadowing. Neuroscientists discovered something called neuroplasticity. Your brain physically changes based on what you practice. If you practice slow analytical English, your brain builds slow analytical pathways. If you practice fast, natural English, your brain builds fast, automatic pathways. Research from language acquisition studies shows natural speed input creates 3x faster improvement in listening comprehension. Shadowing at natural speed improves pronunciation 5 times faster than slow practice. Learners who trained with authentic content reach fluency 3 to 5 years earlier. This isn't opinion, this is proven science. Why other channels don't teach this? Because natural shadowing is hard. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't give you instant satisfaction. Slow shadowing is easy to sell. People feel good immediately. They subscribe. They keep watching. But they don't become fluent. We could make easy, slow content and get millions of views. But that's not our mission. Our mission is truth, real results, real fluency. That's why every lesson on this channel uses natural speech. That's why we never slow down. That's why we challenge you. Because we care about your actual progress, not your temporary comfort. Part 5. How to use natural shadowing with our channel. Let me give you the exact system to use natural shadowing effectively with our content. Step 1.
Choose the right content. Start with our videos that interest you. Pick topics you care about. Emotion and interest help your brain absorb faster. Don't worry about difficulty level. Your brain will adapt. Step 2. Listen first without speaking. Play the video once. Just listen. Don't try to understand everything. Let your brain absorb the rhythm and patterns. Focus on the emotion in the voice, the speed and rhythm, the overall meaning, not every word. Step 3. Shadow at full speed. Play the video again. This time, speak along with it. Match the speed, rhythm, and intonation as closely as you can. Don't pause. Don't rewind. Don't stop if you miss words. Just keep following. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is mimicking the natural flow. Step 4. Repeat daily. This is crucial. Don't shadow for 2 hours once a week. Shadow for 15 to 20 minutes every single day. Consistency is 100 times more important than duration. Step 5. Trust the process. For the first week, you'll feel frustrated. You'll want to slow things down. Don't. Your brain is learning patterns you can't consciously see. Trust it. After 2 to 3 weeks, you'll notice something amazing. Real English starts sounding normal. Movies become easier. Conversations become clearer. Not because English got slower, because your brain got faster. Can you ever use slow shadowing? Yes, but only in specific situations. When you're learning a particularly difficult pronunciation, like TH sounds. When you're analyzing a specific grammatical structure. When you're drilling a challenging phrase. But this should be 5% of your practice, not 95%. 95% of your time should be spent with natural speed content, like our videos. The results you can expect. If you commit to natural shadowing with our channel for 30 days, your listening comprehension will improve dramatically. Your speaking speed will naturally increase. Your pronunciation will start sounding native. Your confidence in real conversations will skyrocket. You'll stop needing subtitles. But you have to trust the method. You have to embrace the discomfort.
Conclusion. Let me summarize everything. Slow shadowing feels safe, but is keeping you trapped in beginner English forever. It trains your brain wrong. It builds false confidence. It wastes years of your time. Natural shadowing feels hard at first, but it's how your brain naturally learns language. It works with your neurology, not against it. It prepares you for real English, not fake classroom English. And that's why every video on English Through Truth uses natural speed, natural rhythm, and natural conversations. We're not here to make you comfortable. We're here to make you fluent. Other channels will slow things down, simplify everything, and make you feel good, but they won't make you fluent. We give you the truth. We give you real English. We give you the methods that actually work. It's harder, it's more challenging, but it works 10 times faster. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, commit to natural shadowing. Use our videos. Don't slow anything down. Don't use subtitles if you can avoid them. Just shadow at full speed every day for 15 to 20 minutes. I promise you, after 30 days, you'll understand English in a way you never thought possible. The question is, are you ready to leave your comfort zone? Are you ready to learn the real way? If yes, then welcome to English Through Truth, where we don't teach slow English, we teach real English. If this video opened your eyes to the truth about slow shadowing, like this video, subscribe to English Through Truth for more real English content, and comment Natural English if you're ready to commit to 30 days of natural shadowing. See you in the next video. Keep learning, keep improving, stay real.